Hello, everybody. Scott Stafford. Wait, I have a volleyball. I'm actually here with Tyler Wilson. We were talking back and forth, and he has a story. He's actually played volleyball all over the United States and then all over the world. So I asked him, I grabbed a ball and I said, tell me about Peeklogic's game. So, what is your experience using Peeklogic to bring together Salesforce and Jira?
Yeah. A common term I've used to describe Peeklogic internally is that they are a game changer.
I love that. Yep.
We have been searching far and wide for solutions that would help us to bring Salesforce and Jira together. So bridging our customer service, customer support platform with our internal product and engineering platform. Those two teams are working side by side very closely, but they're constantly having to shift between two systems. And Peeklogic has just been, like I said, it's been a game changer. It's allowed us to really kind of stay on our home base and tap into some automation that makes things a lot quicker and allows us to operate a lot quicker pace.
I have a question about how you're able to communicate. What program do you primarily use to collaborate with the team at Peeklogic? And then how has that experience been? There's a lot of members from Peeklogic that are in the Ukraine, and I'm just curious whether there's been any difficulty communicating, connecting with the time difference, or how's your experience been?
Yeah, the team over there has been fantastic. We communicate primarily through Slack.
Everybody loves Slack, so that's great.
Yes. It certainly is a preferred channel for communication. It's very quick, and their response time has been great.
Okay.
Never has there been a question that has gone unanswered.
Perfect.
They're super friendly, super helpful. Every time I've brought a use case up to them and asked, is this something we can do? Is this something you can help me with? Their response is yes, and they get working, and they help to deliver on whatever it is we need from them.
Perfect. Now, companies are always looking for a way to measure, right? To find out how the efficiency has been increased, right? So my question to you is, as somebody who's gone through this for other companies, what would you say the efficiency gain is? And then what has it done for your competitive advantage?
Yeah. So speed is everything for us.
Right.
We're operating with very, very high volumes, and those volumes are getting bigger and bigger each day as we continue to add more customers. And so the way I think about it, particularly in my role, is how can I reduce the amount of keystrokes, how many keyboard clicks, how many mouse clicks our teams are having to do.
Right.
Because if you can eliminate one or two of those in standard processes, you're talking about a lot of time saved over the course of a day or a week or a month.
Smart.
So through Peeklogic, we're able to minimize or mitigate the constant having to switch back and forth between multiple systems. We're also able to automate and pull in some data that's already been captured in the system that they're using into the Jira template to create our issues. So there's just a couple of the examples of the
that's actually perfect. You're really using Salesforce at that point, right? I mean, Salesforce already has the data. You don't need to retype it. You just use the connector, auto-populates the ticket, and then sends it over. That's incredible. So there's a lot of companies out there that probably could use a solution like this. And I want you to be honest and tell people, like, did it really make a big difference? And then would you recommend that they use Peeklogic for this solution?
I would, 100%. I would recommend to anybody that has Salesforce and Jira in their system ecosystem, and are heavy users of the two. It has been, we've never looked back since we started using Peeklogic to connect these two together. The application is very comprehensive. It solves for many different use cases. I know we're only using probably half of what it can do. I'm excited about the prospect of using more of it as we come across new use cases. And because everybody over there has been such a pleasure to work with, I would 100% recommend it to anybody that's looking for a solution like that.
Perfect. Well, I want to thank you for your time, and I want to thank you, Altruist, for the great recommendation. And then we wish you the best of luck. And then we look forward to hopefully building some more solutions for you guys and saving a few extra clicks, right? That really make life better. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.